Hello people and welcome back to Talking Comics. As always, I'll be suggesting a comic for you to check out. I'll talk about the basic story of the comic and what it's about, while also giving my own thoughts on it. Today I'll be talking about Absolute Martian Manhunter. Now, Absolute Martian Manhunter takes place in the new Absolute universe. Now, if you don't know what that is, basically it's an alternative universe from the mainline DC universe, where things are slightly different. Say Batman not being as rich as he is in the main continuity, the Wonder Woman being the last of the Amazons. Sometimes it's a much bigger difference and sometimes it's not. But with Absolute Martian Manhunter, it's very different from its mainline comic counterpart, though there is some similarities. This comic focuses on Detective John Jones, as he mysteriously survives an explosion by pure luck, but after he begins seeing things and hearing people's thoughts, with an alien seemingly speaking to him in his head, this alien being the Martian Manhunter. Now, this comic is very weird and strange and trippy at times, so it's kinda hard to explain, but basically the basics is John Jones, a normal kinda detective who's very focused on his job, has an alien inside his mind who's trying to stop some other kind of alien threat. I would highly recommend checking this out, not just because of the story is good, like it's very well written. I do know some people have found it hard to understand. Personally, I'm not having that problem so far. I understand where it's going, what it's kinda trying to do, but I have heard some people don't really get it. But also the art in this is really good. It's like very well done. I can't remember the artist's name, but he's doing an amazing job, and there's a lot of cool panel sequences, and just the way they do the so-called Martian vision is really fun. I love the very trippy vibe of it. This story is probably the most unique out of the Absolute universe. What I mean by that is it's the most that is different from its mainline continuity. I'm not trying to say this is better than the others. All the Absolute universe stuff has been really good. Especially Absolute Wonder Woman. If you haven't read that and you're wanting to read more Wonder Woman stuff, I heavily suggest checking that out. That's been really good. But even comparing that, Absolute Wonder Woman still has a lot of elements from her mainline version. But Absolute Martian Manhunter is very different. It's very much trying to be something unique and new instead of being so heavily relying on the old source material. What I do think could be a bad or a good thing there's clearly influence from older Martian Manhunter stuff, such as Detective John Jones, cause in the mainline DC universe, Detective John Jones is Martian Manhunter's secret identity. Well, not secret identity, it's his civilian identity. But in this universe, they're two separate people. I do question how this will fit into the greater absolute universe, because it's very much different in tone and vibe. I could easily see them kind of leaving it to be its own thing, what I do think would make sense because of how different it is. I just can't see this working with Batman or Wonder Woman meeting up with John Jones, but overall I'm interested to see what they do with it. I do question how Martian Manhunter fans feel about this, because yes, it takes elements of the mainline version, but is very different. So I could see some Martian Manhunter fans not liking it because of that. But I could be completely wrong about that. Overall, I heavily suggest checking this story out if you get the chance. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you liked this video, you can like it, or even dislike it, it's up to you. But yeah, if you want to see more comic book related stuff, you can check out my channel, maybe subscribe, do whatever. That's all, and goodbye.